Hey there, yeah. So the rest of this week is another hot and humid week, and pretty much every day we're going to have a rain chance in there. Most days just going to be about a 10–20% chance for some pop-up showers, except for tomorrow. That's when that cold front arrives, and that's going to bring us the best chance for some substantial rainfall across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. We'll talk about that here in a second. Since we last spoke, the severe thunderstorm warnings attached to this cluster of thunderstorms have been allowed to expire. They've been replaced with a special weather statement. What that means is that these thunderstorms are weakening, they're slowing down, they're losing their steam late this evening. Now, best chances for some heavier rainfall is going to be across parts of eastern Oklahoma, let's say reaching in parts of maybe Delaware, Adair, Sequoia, and LaFleur County as this cluster of thunderstorms continues to push off towards the south. But my projection is by the time these storms reach Tulsa, they're going to really start to fizzle out. I don't know if much is going to be left for our friends there in eastern Oklahoma. I think northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, for the most part, we're done with the rainfall this evening. Here's a look at what Futurecast thinks. By the time we get to midnight tonight, still these thunderstorms out towards the Tulsa area. But take a look. Once we get to early tomorrow morning, they really start to fall apart and then just become nothing by the time we wake up tomorrow morning, waking up with some sunshine to start off our Monday morning. Waking up tomorrow, it's going to be a bit cooler because of the thunderstorms that we had today. Waking up tomorrow into those 60s and 70s across the board should feel pretty nice. Tomorrow afternoon, as a result, pretty nice as well. Upper 80s and low 90s for most. Still going to be hot and humid for the afternoon, but that's when those thunderstorms arrive once we get into the late afternoon, early evening hours. So tomorrow, yet another chance for some strong to severe thunderstorms. It's just that level 1 marginal risk for tomorrow, but I think if those thunderstorms really start to come together, we could have some additional severe weather. Here's look what I'm talking about. Really, the threats are pretty low. My only concern is that some strong winds could be associated with that line of thunderstorms. So let's take it to tomorrow afternoon. Here's a look at 12:30, maybe a few scattered showers here and there building across northwest Arkansas. But once we get to the afternoon, there's that line of thunderstorms looking a bit weaker than previous runs, but still the potential for a few thunderstorms tomorrow evening. Here's a look at that 10-day forecast. Northwest Arkansas again tomorrow, pretty decent rain chance for the evening hours, but then the rest of the week, about a 10–20% chance for a few pops here and there. You also notice temperatures start to warm up. By the time we get to 4th of July on this upcoming Friday, I think our trend starts to dry out a bit, but the temperature is going to climb. I think it's going to be hot. I think it's going to be humid going into the 4th of July on Friday. Heat index values more than likely going to be coming up into those triple digits. So good news is have that cold front tomorrow. Tuesday's not too bad. And of course, that temperature is going to climb for the end of the week.